Hi. Well, this is me. You found me over here. And here we are, Weary Hag. Now, I really wanted to bring this out to your attention. First of all, there's just about a handful of people who were in on one of my biggest blonde moments on YouTube so far. It's no big secret now, because I pretty much tell people, but anyway, there are only about a handful of you right now who have actually subscribed or have any interest maybe in coming here and hearing me chit-chat. And I'm going to call this my talkie channel. I may end up, I don't know, I may change it. I may end up doing some of these on my other channel. However, I'd like to keep that to music. So yeah, I call these, I know they're vlogs, but I like to call them talkies because that's what they are. Because people get on and they talk. So, let me clear up something about Weary Hag. Weary Hag, the wordsmith in me. I am, after being a woman, a wife, a woman, a mother, a wife, I am next a writer, and that's one of my creative releases, and it's very, very important to me. Weary Hag started out as an online persona when I began a blog about 5 or 6 years. That was the name that I chose for myself as the speaker. The name of the blog is the Cerebral Outpost, which basically means it's a place where I come and to think. I come here and I think and I work things out in my mind and my head, and then I get them down and I type them or don't type them or whatever. But it was a place for me to really vent a lot and to talk about things that I wanted to include in my someday book, which, honest to God, it's going to happen. Somehow, some way, it's going to happen for me to get that book done. But in any case, it's not really what you're thinking. I've heard from a few of you who have said, and very kindly so, have said to me, "Oh, no way, I'm not calling you Weary Hag. I'm certainly not referring to you as a hag. No way, no way, no way, no way." And I really do appreciate that, because I understand where that's coming from. And I appreciate it very much. But let me just say that it's not really insulting to me. That's a very huge, it's a very huge part of who I am in dealing with the internet, not in dealing with my personal life. It has really very, very little to do except for my memories, but where they live in your mind. But as far as in my personal, everyday, day-to-day life, it doesn't have a whole lot to do with that. I don't consider myself a raggedy hag, okay? I do consider myself rather opinionated, a little bit edgy, in that I do speak my mind, usually, and I behave, a lot of times I do behave kind of like a younger version, if you will, of Maxine. You know Maxine, that lady that's on the greeting cards, and she wears the pink bunny slippers and all that, and she's usually real grouchy, and she speaks her mind and all that. Well, that's kind of how I see myself. I don't think there's really anything wrong with that. There are times when I knock myself, yeah, and it's nice and it's great that some people, it kind of gets to be a habit, but it's really good to have friends who will point that out and say, "Hey, stop it, cut that out." So and then you do. And but it's very much appreciated. Anyway, basically, I wanted to run down the Weary Hag business. It's a very important name to me, because it's the name that I gave my voice. I gave my writing voice that name, and so it's not going anywhere. It's a huge part of who I am, and it really has very, very little to do with a physical image maybe that I have. It's more of a it's more of a mental image or an emotional type image. I am tired. Damn it, I'm tired. I'm 53, and I have a lot of little and some big ailments. I don't have anything. There's nothing that's going to kill me right here today, unless I let it. I don't have anything that's evil or fatal as of right now. I have some stuff, and I won't be talking about that. Those are the kinds of things I want to talk about in here, because it's also a good. That's also a good means to release. So that's it. It's getting way too long already. I don't want to have to chop this up. I appreciate so much anybody that does stop in here and gives a listen, and I really appreciate too the constant support that I get from my friends. And that's about it. And I'll probably get better at doing this quicker. Let's hope. Talking real soon. Thanks again for listening. I hope that cleared things up a little.